Hi friends, I am Rita Joy, the blogger from Harbor Breeze Home, and I am also a Norwex consultant. And today I'm here in my dining room doing a craft project I never dreamed in a million years I'd be doing. But like many of the rest of you, after we got the notice from the CDC that we should cover our faces when we go out in public, I have been putting together some masks for my husband and I using the Norwex Window cloth. And so the Norwex Window cloth is much denser than like a cotton bandana, and I wanted to make our masks out of this. So the window cloths come in different colors. You can get pink, you can get floral, and the one that I had on hand that I decided to use was purple. So my husband and I are going to be sporting purple masks around here. So I just want to show you the really quick and easy no-sew face mask that I'm making. So what I did is I took a window cloth, and I've read different things, but you can either cut it into 3 or 4 masks. And so obviously if you cut it into 3, they're going to be wider. If you cut it into 4, they're going to be narrower. Since I have a smaller face than my husband's, I decided to make one of each. So this is the one that's, it's 4.5 inches wide. This one is 5.5 inches wide. And the way that I do it is I put 2 rubber bands or hair ties around the ends. And you can quickly then, these are no-sew, and if you need a mask really quick before you're heading out the door for the grocery store, you can just simply put it over the ends, fold the ends in like so, and put this around your ears. But the thing I wanted to show you is you can see that the cloth is serged on the ends, and that helps it from stop it from fraying. So when I cut one off of the end, then you have one end that will fray if you don't do something with it. Now, if I had at home a product called No Fray or Fray Stop, it's just in like a little adhesive that you'd put on there, that's what I would use. But since I don't, what I'm using is my hot glue gun, people. I am just doing a very thin bead of glue at the bottom and running along, and then just quickly folding it over. Do you want to see me do that? That's the hardest part of this project, and it's not that hard. So let me turn the camera here. Let's see if you can see it here. And if I was a video editor, I would just do this with video editing, but we're just doing this quick, people, so you can do this if you want. Okay, so this is what I do. I have another glue stick ready if I run out of glue, but I'm just gonna quickly do this really quick and do a thin bead, as thin and as close to the end as I can, and like that, and then fold it over. Be careful not to burn your fingers. And that is what I am doing. It doesn't make a perfect edge, but it will do something so that it will prevent that from fraying. And there is my phone, just as I finish. All done. Hi again, friends. I am working on these face masks, and I wanted to try one more way to sew up or to prevent the edge from stitching. So I had another product here at home called Heat and Bond Iron-On Adhesive is what it's called. And it's a product that is like bumpy on one side. If you could feel it, you would know it's bumpy and sticky on one side with a paper on the other. And so you iron the bumpy side down, then you peel the paper off, and then iron it again, and it is like another way to do a hem. So I just put a very thin layer of the Heat and Bond, a little strip on the end where there is a raw edge here and so now I'm going to peel off the paper, which leaves the little adhesive strip, And then you just fold this over and iron it down. And it is another way to make a hem. And now the ideal, if you have a serger and you want to sew, you could serge the edge, or you could hem the edge or zigzag the edge. Those are all things you can do with a sewing machine, but I just wanted to provide an option for you all if you don't have a sewing machine. And so when it's done, this is the front. It makes a really nice edge, and this is the back. Now I am going to do the testing. This is the side that I used the glue, the hot glue. It doesn't look nearly as pretty as the heat and bond. I did throw this already. I rinsed it out, scrubbed it up, threw it in the dryer, and to see if the glue would hold when it was laundered, and it has so far. I'm going to do another test now with the heat and bond. I'm going to rub this under water and agitate it, and then put it in the dryer and see how it holds up after it's been wet and laundered. So there's two options, no-sew options on how to finish the edges on these Norwex Window Cloth face masks. Hope that helps.